the everyday mystic. Give us now a like and a share if you feel like it. Sharing's great. Like is better. Subscribing is wonderful. Now, letting go. This morning's little thought is on letting go. We all in our lives grab tightly. We hold on. We hold on to our jobs, we hold on to our families, we hold on to our attachment to our promotion tomorrow, getting the next paycheck, getting the next pay raise. We're holding on and holding on. We hold on for dear life. Sometimes it's good, sometimes not so. What I want to talk to you about is the not so. The times when holding on costs us and what it costs us. Think of holding on in that sphere as being akin to grabbing hold of a thorn bush. Once I grab it, it's painful. It is so painful. But the longer I hold on, the more accustomed to the pain I become, the more normal it seems, until there's just discomfort and general unease and unhappiness. But it's normal. It's the way it's been for so long, I don't know any other way to be. And the thing is, letting go at this point is going to be very painful because it requires a change. And that change is going to require a painful opening. It's the only way I can describe it. It is a painful opening. But the only way you can ever stop bleeding, the only way you can ever stop healing, is through that painful opening. So what do I mean by letting go? Well, let's take it that you have a job and you have a career and you're focused on climbing that corporate ladder and you're focused on the material wealth that will afford you, and you're focused on the several holidays a year, the designer labels, the nice car, the big house, the bigger house, the second house, maybe even the third house. All your time and all your energy will be holding on, grabbing as much as you can and holding on. And that means you have no energy for anything else, because you can't see anything else. If you've ever been in pain, especially for a long time, the focus of the pain focuses you to only think about that which is in front of you, even if it's normal, because you'll justify it. You'll say, if I can do X, then I will be happy, and this pain that I find myself in will go away. It doesn't go away though, because what you're doing is you're leaning into the pain, you're squeezing tighter, you're holding tighter, and holding tighter just brings you more pain. So the harder you try to accumulate stuff, position, pomp, image, the more pain you cause yourself. So what happens when you let go? When you let go of the attachment to stuff, you can still have some nice stuff. It just is a byproduct of how you live your life, not the reason for living your life. You can eat in a nice restaurant. You can drive a nice car. I never said don't drive a nice car. But don't let that be the reason for your life or your living. To have a nice image, to drive a nice car. That's not what's important in life. How much of your time, how much of your life did you have to trade to get what you wanted? And then was it what you wanted? Or is there always another what you want? Because that's what society does. Marketing tells us that even though I've just bought the new e-tron, well, now there's an e-tron 2 or an Ultra or something else. So if we define our lives by what we have, we will never be happy. Letting go of the desire to have everything, settling for what we actually want, need, will actually give us time back. And time is the one commodity we have got a finite supply of. You can get as many new designer label things as you want, but you've only got one life. You've only got one amount of time to give. So my suggestion would be that you start using that time to live, where living is connecting with the people you love, telling them that you love them, spending time with them. Very recently, my daughter texted me from school and she asked me if I'd mind coming and collecting her at lunchtime, because after lunch was an awards ceremony and she didn't really fancy just hanging out for an awards ceremony. And I told her, no, sorry Pat, I'm in work. And then 5 minutes later, I thought, hang on a second. Which is important? The work that's going to still be there when I get back? Or the hour that I get to spend having a chat with my daughter? So what was the answer? The answer was texting my daughter and saying, be ready in 10 minutes. I'm coming to get you. I'll drop you home. We'll have a cup of tea and we'll have a chat. Connection. Because I can never buy the hour with my daughter. I can never buy meeting one of my children for a coffee or a bite of lunch. I can never buy sitting with a loved one and watching a movie together, or simply having a chat together over a glass of wine or a cup of tea. Can't buy it. I can only have it. And the only way I can have it is by letting go of what I want, what I need, and realizing what it is I actually want, actually need. Because having what I want is very simple. I want peace, I want happiness, I want contentment, I want love. Gucci and Armani don't sell that. Louboutin does not sell that. You selling wrong? Nope. Ralph Lauren? Nope. BMW? Nope. Now, the 67 Mustang, the Shelby one, yeah, that might come close some days. But I'd hand you back the keys for an hour spent at a dinner table with my family. Let go. Get what you want, but be prepared to settle. It's okay to settle. I mean, we settle in for the night. That's a good thing. We settle down with a partner, a loved one. That's a good thing. We settle up. That's paying our bills. It's a good thing. So what's wrong with settling? Settle for a simple, uncomplicated life. Settle for enough. Settle for never having enough time with your people that you love. And when you find the people that you love, or the person that you love, make that be the thing that you cling to. Make that be the thing that you don't let go of. Make that be the focus around which you build your life. Love. The focus around which you build your life. Have a good day.